please create a profile. This interesting. Picture. Hmm. These all look weird. Um. Crap. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. I agree to the terms stated above. What I'm understanding is your actions will affect everybody within the world of this game. I'm not exactly sure. Um, but I'm basically supposed to be blackmailing people, I think. I'm really not sure. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm not controlling anything. Oh, police record found on that person. But I don't know what to do. Oh no, people are making out. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. I got a feeling this is going to be a really emotional game. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For the test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Normally, congratulations would be in order, and I'm sorry, I've been drinking. But as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. And my phone's going off. So hold on. Alright. So click on headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. So, Bonton. Explosions destroy the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received a strange letter. Sounds so close to the Boston one. Bonton, at approximately 7:15 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces have closed off the area immediately. I'm adding words that don't belong there. Um, Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, which I cannot read, "The Thoughts Are Free," had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Negotiations in Triflith failed. Pargesian president aborts negotiation with opposition. Violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encouraged renewal. Triflith, and I cannot pronounce that name, peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Pargesian, something like that, capital city Triflith have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Cassart abruptly cut off communications with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary materials into shop windows and onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation of the neighboring country and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions. Reading this when you're drinking is hard. Movie shooting completed. Not really interested in that. Alright, so let's see. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. How? I'm looking. I don't understand it. There's nothing showing up. What am I looking for? I've got to turn the music down a little bit. It's annoying me. Oh, there we go. Okay. Didn't tell me I had to look in there to find it. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connection or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into the profile to upload them to our servers. Wow. This is going to be hard. Wait, no. Not what I wanted to do. Come on. Why does it not let me do that? I guess I gotta do the name. Okay, so very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. And the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked, we will need this info to progress. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? No, not really. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked a police officer and you will see what I mean. So, how do I do this? What? Bonson, the case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration against the newest amendments in the government's model project, the Safety Bill. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're dealing with. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. A trial has been scheduled for mid August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other rioters as anti governmental terrorists. I feel really weird doing this. It's not something that I could see myself doing is telling on somebody else. Oh, yes. One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance? This guy is very judgmental without knowing. I mean, I'm not saying this woman didn't do it, but come on. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of the target person. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. And why is my phone going off, people? Come on. I'm pausing. Hold on. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Advisors like me only get blah blah. I've already read that. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important, never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. And my phone again. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning and people are texting me, so this is bad. Okay, so let's see what else. Cassandra's portfolio. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. That's like false. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job and focus on my art career. That might be relevant. Interesting. We should find out what job that was. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leaving a message on my MyUtel account, the Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm gonna make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now you go and have fun. That might be kind of important, but I don't like tattling on people. I'm not that kind of person. Good, you found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. And I feel like a horrible person. I mean, I know somebody blew up the memorial, but that doesn't mean it's this woman, and we are breaking her privacy for, because we think she did it. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Which I guess something just happened. I guess I should look through this. Yep, that butte is me. I was never sure about the title though. The businessman's forgotten daughter, or the victim of traditionalism in pink. What do you think? I'm not sure that that really has any relevance to this. A Christmas present for my darling. That might be relevant. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well. I'd have a hard time keeping it to myself because that might be kind of important. I guess not. Nothing come up. I'm not sure, but I mean, that's somebody she's associated with, so no communications recorded. Hmm. Anything more? Guess not. So there's got to be something in here that I'm not done. I don't think that's relevant though. Well, yeah, maybe. Come on, you hired somebody who's drinking, so what do you expect? Fine, fine, fine. You have got to be more careful next time around, so fuck you. So, I don't know. Maybe this? So, hey you, hey Josie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Hmm, that seemed important. Shit, I might have done this wrong. Lucky for you, I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Wait, she stole the credit card of her lawyer? Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for her. Done. No, really, no need to thank me, Mr. Langley. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed by the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into their relevant profiles. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents, then. Hmm. Watergate, Pharma, and Trepner. That does ring a bell. Okay, so that's all on that. And I think I actually need to stop this here. It's been a little bit hard trying to focus. So I will try and pick this up later. So yes, I want to quit.